listening to Proof Text, a Glossa House podcast by Dr. T. Michael W. Halcomb, Dr. Frederick J. Long, Dr. Mario Melendez, Dr. Jennifer Noonan, and J. M. Smith. Welcome and enjoy.
Hello, welcome to Proof Text. I'm Michael Halcomb. I'm in a house or in the yurt with JM, and this is an episode of 10 Questions where we ask 10 questions of a verse of Scripture. And last time we actually exceeded the quota. We'll see if we can stay on track here this time. JM, you good?
I'll try. I'm not in a yurt. I'm here at Disciple Dojo. I'm going to be focused, and we're going to do 10, not 12 questions.
All right.
So I'm ready.
We'll see. This is temptation has been set before us. All right. JM doesn't know where we're going. Yeah.
When you get Bible nerds together.
There we go. We're actually in John 10, and we're looking at John 10:10. So in English, the verse says this, and you've probably heard this if you've been around Scripture or church at all. The thief comes only to steal and kill and destroy. I have come that they may have life and have it to the full. All right, so we're in the Greek Testament, New Testament, so I think that the lot falls to me to begin. We know that this is Jesus speaking, according to the NIV, because the words are in red. I am curious, why is he bringing up the analogy of the thief? And JM, I just noticed something here I've never ever noticed before.
Oh, here we go. Breaking news.
I see this connected with John 10:11, where Jesus in the next, he's like, I'm the good shepherd. The good shepherd lays down his life for his sheep. Is the thief like a sheep thief? I've never made the connection there before, but we know that was a real thing. Sheep thief. And so, I don't know. Maybe I have noticed it before, but I don't think I have. Is there a connection there? That's my question. Is there a connection between, is the thief a sheep thief?
Right. Yeah, so I would want to know, I'm thinking thieves steal, but they aren't known for killing or destroying typically. I mean, maybe like they destroy, like they would, that time they'd have to like dig through a wall or destroy a door or something, to get in. But the killing part is where it doesn't seem that sticks out.
Yeah, that's excellent. Reminds me of when we had all those BLM riots going on. You did have thieves killing, stealing, and destroying, but that's really good. Kill doesn't seem to fit.
Right. If it were some other like thief. I've never. Well, I'll save this for my next question.
Okay. All right. Well,
so we don't get ahead.
I guess I'm gonna ride the coattails of your question about kill. Still kill, destroy. Still kill, destroy what? Like if you're stealing a sheep and then you're killing it and destroying it, that doesn't make much sense. The sheep would be much more valuable if it was left alive. So what is it that this thief, if he's not a sheep thief, that he's going to steal? And then also, is he killing the thing he's stealing? And then is he destroying the thing that he's killing and stealing? Like, are those together? Or are they three different things? Does the thief steal on his own? Does he kill? Like, is he killing what he doesn't steal? I don't know. This is a bunch of questions. We're at like 30 questions now. So, how do the steal, kill, and destroy relate? Are they all being done to the thing that's stolen? Like, is the killing and destroying being done to the thing that's stolen? Or are the stealing, killing, and destroying actions to three different things? That's what I want to ask.
Well, I would I'm backing up to the previous verse because he does talk about the good shepherd
Okay.
after, but the previous verse, which the NIV puts a paragraph break between 10 and 11, but it doesn't put a paragraph break between 9 and 10. And so in 9, I am the gate. Whoever enters through me will be safe. He will come in and go out and find pasture. The thief comes only to steal, kill, and destroy. I've come that they may have life and have it to the full. So it seems more linked with, or does it seem more linked with the gate,
Yeah.
and that he's talking about not a thief but one who breaks into the gate. That would lend more weight to what you're asking, is if talking about a sheep stealing, the killing and destroying, breaking in the gate. And Jesus is saying, thieves are coming to do this. I am the gate. Like, I give abundant life because of what I provide as a gate, entrance, access, movement. So that's what I would want to ask, is that, are those connected? Is 9 and 10 one thought, and then 11 coming along and supplementing or changing it to a different analogy, or should they all be one thought together?
Ooh, man, that's really good. Because in 10:8, if we back up even one more verse, all who've come before me are thieves and robbers. I'm just curious, about the identity of these thieves. But I'll go back to the other verse. It says, come that they may have life and have it to the full. If the analogy is about sheep, how do sheep, I mean, when I think about having the fullness of life, I don't think of a sheep. So how does a sheep have a fullness of life? What does that even mean? Does it mean like the full length of a life in sheep years? Like, what does that mean? How does a sheep have life to the full? That's weird, yeah.
Well, even my third question is, the word, it's an adverb, I guess, perisson, is it, because it looks like it can mean either more, or it can mean excessive, or to the full. So is it superlative, like the best, the fullest, or is it comparative? King James translates this as that they might have it more abundantly. So in that sense, that's not to the full. That's just may have it more abundantly.
Yeah.
So is the King James right, or is the NIV catching more of the sense of this? I guess the superlative is what it would be, the fullest, as opposed to just more full, more abundant.
Yeah, that's really good. I guess I should start looking at the Greek a little bit more. And have it to, I mean, you can see over here in the lexical information, even super abundant, violently, preeminence as a noun, excessive. So that's pretty interesting. Okay. These in the Greek are subjunctive clauses. In the English, they're not. They're given as sort of statements of finality, right? So in the Greek, the thief comes, and then you have the ime, you have the negator, and then you have ime, ina, klepse, kethuse, right? These are in the subjunctive and the apolese. So that's you have the uch erkete. The thief doesn't come except that he might or would steal and sacrifice and destroy. that actually raises something interesting. A couple of questions we have you say there, but I'm interested in this question on the subjunctive nature of the Greek. Is it stating a fact or just a possibility? I don't know if that registers with you.
Well, it raises my fourth question, which is the verb thusei, you say, is not the normal verb for kill, at least in BDAG.
Right.
It has a sacrificial
Exactly.
slaughter.
Yes.
So it is specific. I mean, I guess it may have wider use, but it seems primarily an agricultural slaughter, which kind of answers the question of what kind of thief this is. He's not talking about a house. He's not talking about a house burglar. It seems
right.
But somebody coming to take an animal and then sacrifice it. Would you sacrifice a stolen animal? There's how agricultural is this image to be taken? Because I've never read this as an agricultural type. I mean, in the context, but the specifically stealing and killing and destroying, which I guess that's just the word for destroying. Yeah. So that's my question. How agricultural is this image meant to extend?
Yeah. Wow. The whole steal, sacrifice, and we can say destroy there, but it would seem that this just has.
Go ahead.
Well, I was just gonna say it would seem that this just has the connotation of causing a loss, right? So, would it be better? My question, I guess, is my last question. To translate this, the thief does not come except that he might steal and sacrifice and cause a loss. That doesn't have the sort of poetic ring to it that we're all used to. The thief comes to kill, steal, and destroy. I hear Christians throw that around all the time, and especially in relation to like, oh, you're having a bad day? Well, don't let the thief steal your joy. He comes to steal, kill, and destroy. Right. Well, that has nothing to do with this if we're talking, this is a sheep thief. Yeah, so wondering if it needs to be translated very differently than it's translated. That's my question.
Well, my last question then is a big picture question, because as you note, this verse is always quoted in reference to Satan. But my question is this even talking about Satan?
Yes.
Or is this primarily even talking about Satan? Because is Satan even in this discussion, or is Jesus contrasting himself with the bad shepherds who have ruled over his people, or the others who have, caused ruin, taken their sheep? Is this even about Satan primarily? Yeah. That's my question.
I love that. That's so good. Yeah. Woo! We might need to it might be fun. I just had this idea pop in my head. I think we've done, let me see, for age 12, 16, 17. We've done like 17 or 18 episodes of this far, I think. It might be fun after we get to like a critical mass 20, 25, something like that, to then go back through and do 10 answers. I don't know. That could be interesting, or 5 answers or something like that.
Yeah. How would we answer it?
Yeah. So I don't know if she's going to watch this episode, but there's a lady in my church who watches all these episodes of me and you, right? And she loves them, but they also frustrate the crap out of her because we don't answer any of the questions we read. So she's like, I want answers to some of those questions. So it might be it might be valuable to circle back and do some answers episodes. Honestly, um, yeah. But I love that. It's good stuff, bro. All right. Well, we'll stop there for this episode. And I want to say thanks to everybody for watching. If you would like the video or subscribe to the channel and share this if you're able to. And once you've done that, head over to glowsahouse.com and jointly head over to discipledojo.org and you can check out both of our YouTube pages, the Glows House YouTube page and Disciple Dojo YouTube page. And if you have a verse that you've always had questions about that you'd like to see us interrogate, then drop us a note on one of our social media platforms or whatever. We'll get it done. So, yeah, JM, appreciate the insight. Always fun.
My pleasure.
Now I'm seeing this passage differently than I ever have. So that's good
You
stuff.
and me both.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll see you guys until next time. Aloha.
Interested in growing your ancient language skills but not sure where to start? Glows House can help. From illustrated readers and short stories to lexicons and grammars, Glows House offers a variety of resources for beginning, intermediate, and experienced ancient language learners. Head to glowsahouse.com today. Glows House, language resources for the global community.